Hey guys, it's Shane from Jaggs Journeys. I'm back today at Wild Waterpark in the Gold Coast. Now, it's a bit of a different video today. I'm going to check out some of the additional attractions they have at Wetnwild that actually are no longer in use. So we'll check them out and see if we can find out a bit of history about them and what's actually happening with these attractions. Anyway, let's go now and check it out. So why don't you come along with me and join the journey. One of the attractions which has no longer been in use is Skycoaster. This one actually opened in 2011, I think it was March 2011, and it's pretty much been about 3 or 4 years since it's been in use. Now we're not 100% sure why. We read a little bit online and perhaps the external company that may have operated it may have fallen on harder times. I'm not too sure. So this is an attraction, essentially it's just been sitting here at Wetnwild and doing nothing. Now what it was, basically it's a giant swing attraction. It's a pay-for-play attraction, so you've got winch up in a harness. Now you could do it singly, double or triple. It takes you up 50 meters high, so these towers are 50 meters high. It would winch you up and then you would pull your own ripcord and you'd swing out over the wave pool at speeds of 60 k's an hour. So a pretty exhilarating and awesome attraction, and again it was pay-for-play, and it was the price was varied again depending on the season. So again, this was such an awesome attraction, but has not been in use for about 3, maybe 4 years. And again, everything is literally still here just as it was the day that it closed down. Again, I would like to think that this would pretty much start to get dismantled anytime soon. I guess what I'm trying to get to is what's happening with this ride. We can't find any information about this online at all. So if I was going to assume anything, given the length of time that it's not been in operation, I would assume that this attraction should really now be pulled down, either sold or pulled down. It's a really big eyesore right at the front of the park. Essentially it's an abandoned attraction. So again, we'll just watch this space to see what happens. Hey guys, just to let you know that Calypso Beach is now down for the winter season. Every year this is down from around the 22nd of April and it'll be closed until the 17th of September. So it'll be reopened just in time for the September school holidays. So the next attraction, which is not in use at Wetnwild, is behind me. It's Flow Rider, where you can essentially surf or bodyboard here, which is really cool. This was a pay-per-play attraction in park as well. And again, pricing did fluctuate on a seasonal basis. So you can test your surfing skills on this continuous wave surf machine here. This is really cool. There's plenty of these around the world, but as you can see, it's in a bit of a dirty state at the moment. It hasn't been in use for around 2, maybe 3 years. Actually, it could even be longer than that. It's been quite some time since Flow Rider has actually been in use. Now, we're not 100% sure why. I think it might be a parts issue, or has been a parts issue. However, I guess given the last few years, the cost of putting this back together in terms of, I guess, visitation back to the parks, it may have been not viable. But in my opinion, I would hope to see this back open again for this September school holidays. Haven't heard anything, but just speculating obviously, but this is an awesome attraction and it does bring additional revenue into Wetnwild, and again it's pay per play. So hopefully we'll see this open again for September school holidays, but we'll keep our eye on it, and if we hear any news we'll let you know. And again, this is located right next to the wave pool. And this was the booth where you would actually go and book your tickets to have a go on the Flow Rider, located right next to it. And also at the very back here, there's some shaded area here, some seats as well. And on the wall there is a sign that explains, I guess, how to bodyboard, flowboard, and also just what the risks are and that sort of thing. So that's still up there. So hopefully, again, we will see this up and running, hopefully, by the September school holidays. Let's cross our fingers and keep watching this space. And another attraction that's no longer in use is the Zipline that goes right across the park. So it started from the top of the mountain by the constrictor slide, and it went right across to the wave pool. So right at the top of the mountain of the river rapid slides and constrictor slides was the entry for the Zipline, just on the far left there. It's still there, and all the wires are still there. So this Zipline goes 200 meters across Wetnwild and ends up at a tower at the wave pool, essentially. Now the Zipline opened originally in 2010. I'm not sure when it actually closed down. Again, I think it's been a couple of years, maybe 2 or 3 years, possibly longer. Haven't seen that in operation for quite some time. It might be due to safety issues or health and safety rules, not sure. It is still there, but again, what's happening with this attraction, there's nothing online about it, so either it's going to come back into operation, or I would probably like to think that it'll be taken down essentially, because this isn't a problem having this up here. Obviously it serves more than one purpose. The lines go across the park, and then there's another big building or structure where you end up at the wave pool. But that's a bit of an eyesore, I feel, and it should be removed. Hey guys, so the next attraction is Surf Rider. Now this is an intimate half-pipe steel shuttle roller coaster. This opened in 2007, but it actually closed in 2020, and it hasn't been operational since. It operates at a height of 30 meters. You get 90-degree vertical angles, and the ride goes for about a minute. But as we all know, this is now currently being relocated to Warner Brothers Movie World right next door here. And now it's going to get rethemed. We're not 100% sure what it's going to be rethemed to yet. My guess is Aquaman. It has to be a DC character, or maybe Wonder Woman. Could be something along those lines, and we'll find that out probably pretty soon. So at the moment, they have removed it from Wetnwild, and also they've started to assemble some of the parts at Movie World in the Superman Escape ride envelope, which is where the new attraction Surf Rider will be going. We'll show you more of that once it actually gets construction underway over there. So this now opens up space behind Whirlpool Springs and Wave Pool for potentially something else. So it could be something back at house, or it could even be another attraction pool, or possibly even maybe some food outlets down this end. Again, we'll keep an eye on this area because there's obviously still some removal of everything here from the Surf Rider, but we will definitely keep you updated and keep popping in from time to time to provide you any further updates. Hey guys, so that's going to do it for my look today here at Wetnwild Waterpark in the Gold Coast. Just a different video today, checking out some of the forgotten attractions, or the attractions which are not in use but are still visible here at Wetnwild. Hopefully Wetnwild will do some planning in regards to relocating or selling some of these attractions which are not in use, or bringing them back to life again, and making sure that people can get fun and enjoyment and use out of these attractions again here at Wetnwild. But anyway, we'll keep our eye on those attractions in case there is any progress, and we'll always keep you updated. If you did like the video today, make sure you please give us a like, a thumbs up. It's always greatly appreciated. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next journey.